Hey guys, bringing a deck profile of Dragon Lightsworn for the July 2014 list. Got my friend here who's going to show you all the ins and outs because I don't actually play Lightsworn, so we'll hit it up.
Alright, well, 3 Judgment Dragon, obviously. Yeah, like, if you're not playing this card or you really don't know why you're playing this card, then why are you playing Lightsworn, honestly?
Just quit Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. 2 Lila. You only need 2, like, it's a good card and all, but yeah, it's like, just gets chained all the time.
Yeah.
So really, it's just a name, essentially. 1 Aaron, with all like gear gear and I suppose the hands being set and stuff, it's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, you really don't need more than 1, so just the 1's fine. 1 Wolf. Some people don't play this, but I actually quite like it. Like, yes, it can be dead, but I don't know, the benefits you get out of this card's worth it, I feel.
Yeah.
1 Jane, yet again, just 2-1 beta just to get over those bigger level 4s, I suppose, and yet another name. 1 Groth. This card is actually so good. Like, if you open Lumina and there's Lumina Engrave and this, just having 2 Lumina and this on field is like, you basically set up turn 1, so, and then you're probably going to draw, so you just got to have a full hand as well. So yeah, it's just so good. 2 Raiden. This card is actually amazing, but honestly you don't need more than 2.
Yeah.
So you mill 4 and then yeah, it's level 4 tuner, so it's amazing. 3 Lumina. Obvious reasons, just the recurability of this card is amazing. And it just pushes all you play. Like when you go this into Raiden, it's just your synchros as well, and yeah, just make massive boards off this as well when you have multiples, so yeah, it's just a really good card. 1 Minerva. This card's honestly isn't that great, but I do like it just because it's another name and it's another tuner, and yeah, you can make plays off it. You get the extra mill when it's sent as well, and
just helps.
There's really no reason not to play it, but yeah, it's like, it's a pretty average standalone card.
Just knock the camera over, all good.
Yeah. I only play 2 Dragon Rulers, just the Blaster and the Tempest. I honestly feel 2's enough, because honestly all you're banishing to get a benefit out of is your Wyverns, which you only have 3 of.
Yeah.
I mean, you banish your dead JDs and dead Diaboluses and stuff like that, but it's like, yeah, there's really, I don't feel there's enough targets for 3, unless, I mean, if you side max these and then read Ox and stuff, it's fine, but it's like, you're still not enough for that game 1. So.
Yeah.
Because I only played 2 Rulers, I played 2 Diabolus.
Yeah. 3 would clog, I guess.
Yeah, I honestly see this card more than JD. Like, it's always alive before Judgment Dragon for some reason, and it's so good. Like, you just drop these beta, all the back row, and then you drop JD, and then
you win.
Yeah, you basically win from there. So 3 Wyverns, obvious regions, just to search your bigger dragons, and yeah, 1600's not bad standalone. Like, if you normal summon this in attack, it's just, people just don't want to destroy it, so you kind of just sits there, and then you can make Exceed plays next turn or whatever, do heaps of stuff. Yeah. 1 Honest, obviously it's a light deck, so there's absolutely no reason why you would not play this card. Play 2 Raymond Creeper. I do understand how Necrogard is a good card. I just feel this is better. Like, I'm trying to have, I just rather this because like this is not dead in hand.
Yeah.
And it's another light target for Diabolus, so it's like, I don't know, I feel like it benefits the deck a lot more.
Yeah.
And then play 3 Curry Bandit. This card's really good when you open it, but honestly, I tend to side it out a lot, like 2 copies roughly.
Yeah.
Depending on the matchup, but I don't know. I feel it is needed. Like, it's just puts so much pressure on your opponent. Like, if you normal summon this first turn, even going second, it's like they have to get rid of this card. So it baits out all the back row, but in turn, like, you don't really plus off anything if that happens. But
yeah,
first turn, it's amazing. 1 Charge, obvious reasons. Searcher, so there's no reason not to play it.
Broken.
And 3 Recharge, fixes dead hands with your wolves and stuff, and just lets you go plus. It combos really well when you have like a Lumina and something else in hand, and yeah, it's just really good. 2 Lance. I really feel this is good because especially early game, your first normal summon is actually pretty essential just to start those meals.
Yeah.
So this kind of just, yeah, obviously protects you. I played 2 Soul Charge. I know some people like 3, but honestly I think 3 is terrible in this deck. And the reason of that is because really all you're going to be bringing back is the Lightsworns and the Dragon Rulers, because honestly, if your JDs and your Diaboluses go to grave, especially, well, the JDs are dead in grave regardless, but if the Diaboluses weren't summoned correctly first, then they can't be special summoned anyway, so it's like
pointless.
Yeah, I just don't see the third one being necessary at all.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
1 Foolish, just a general good card. Like, why would you not want to play this card? Well, you probably couldn't. You probably could get away with not playing this card, really, but
in a deck that wants to mill, you want precision mill.
Like, when you open like a level 4 and something else, and you want to make that XC play, dumping that to dump a wolf and make your XC is great. Or if you need that dragon ruler or the wyvern, or yeah, so many targets for it. Then I play 2 winged. Obvious reason, just fixes dead hands and just a really good generic trap.
Yeah.
And then just the 2 breakthrough skill, just because it's a really good card right now.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that's it for the main deck.
Yeah.
So that's 41 cards.
Yeah.
Extra deck, 1 Markle. Obvious reasons, like you really don't need more than one of this card. Really, the main thing I use this for is just bait out back row, just to drop Judgment Dragons. So yeah, it puts pressure on your opponent.
Yeah, that's cool.
Same with Arc Knight Magician. Like, this card does the exact same thing. It's like you summon this, if they have limited resources on field, you're gonna pop 2 cards. So they really need to get rid of this. And generally, all you're gonna target with this card is back row, because like monsters aren't gonna hurt you at all in this deck, really.
Yeah.
So yeah. Same again with Black Rose. Basically, just clear the boards, put pressure on, make them use their resources so you can drop Judgment Dragon. And then I play 1 level 8, which is Blader at the moment. Honestly, this card can be any level 8 you really feel like. I just feel like this is a bit better for the meta right now, with like Sylvans and other mirror match stuff being a thing. And yeah, so that's it for the Synchros. And then play 1 Felgrand. It barely ever comes up, to be honest, because generally if you got 2 JD on field, you should have won. But yeah, it's too good of a card not to play.
Yeah.
Then 1 Draco and win Big Eye for level 7s. I only play the 2 Dragon Rulers, and the Diaboluses aren't always live, so that's plenty.
Yeah.
Chain, obvious reasons, either dump stuff and then stack JD if you really feel the need to, if you don't have any Lightsworns on board. Honor Arc, obvious reasons, this card's busted. It just gets you out of so many situations. Same with this card. This card essentially does the same thing, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just you get damage on board if you can get the attack through. 1 Dweller, this card's so strong. Like, all the hands stops their effects, and then yeah, it's just a good card, honestly. 1 Rhapsody, just because of Burgeon and Lightsworns as well, and sure there's other things. It comes up all the time, honestly.
So good.
Alucard, because this card is probably the best rank 3 right now. Just clears back row, and it's just so strong. And yeah, forces more back row again as well. 1 Leviair, because obviously you're going to be banishing wyverns and stuff, and it's just really combos out well. And you can get that extra level 4 on board. And then 1 Mech Equip, just because it's better than Zen mains in this deck, to be honest, because if you can drop JD and if that's the only play you got and can make this on board as well and protect it, you're probably going to win next turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
That's awesome. Alright, thanks for that. Yeah, that was Lightsworn Rollers.